welcome to Career Talk with Laura. I'm Laura and I'll be talking about career advice, personal development, and all that good stuff. Please subscribe and turn on the notification button so you can get my latest updates. In my last video, I talked about resume writing, and today I'm going to continue on the topic of job searching, this time focusing on the interview process. I know interviews can be pretty nerve-wracking, especially if you're a new grad, so I'm going to talk about a mindset that you can adopt that will help you be more natural during the interview, and also give you some more tips so you can have a productive and successful interview. I used to think interviews were a super big deal and I cannot fail them, and that actually put a lot of pressure on myself and made myself more prone to being nervous and awkward during the interview, which actually led to more failed interviews. A lot of the pressure comes from the feeling that I'm being judged during the interview, which I am, but it's better to not focus so much on that. But you know what? You can judge them back. If they're being really unpleasant during the interview, you don't want to work there anyway. In an interview, both parties are trying to see if there's a good fit. So you want a natural flow and an engaged conversation. You should try to find out as much about the team as they are trying to find out about you. You should think about what do they want, what do you want, and do those things align. I recommend doing some research on the company, the culture, and the team. You can connect with some potential future teammates on LinkedIn if you can find them, and then try to have chat with them and better understand what they do. Having more preparation and better understanding what's going on could help you feel less nervous during the actual interview. I would also recommend that you don't just flatly answer questions, but try to be conversational and show your personality a bit, because most people want to work with a human that wants to be part of the team. The attitude you should have going into the interview should be you want to learn more about the team, you want to work with them to build something awesome, and you want to make a positive impact. This way, it shifts your mindset from being nervous about passing an interview to being excited about having a conversation. Now, going into the interview, you want to be prepared with answers to common questions, as well as the questions that you have for the interviewer. Generally, the answers to behavioral questions should show that you're responsible, you have a positive attitude, and you can learn from your mistakes. As for questions to ask during the interview, this is very important. You should have questions because you should care about what you're getting into and where the team is going. If this is a full-time job, then you'll spend about 2/3 of your life for however long you want to stay there for. So you should probably figure out whether this is a place that you want to go. So I like to ask questions about the team culture and the team purpose. For culture, I ask questions like, how does the team work together? And what are the team meetings like? For purpose, I like to ask questions like, what are your team's highest priorities this year? And who are your stakeholders and how does your team engage with your stakeholders? As well as how does your team's output fit into the big picture? And I will also want to know what I can potentially help with. So I will ask about what challenges the team is currently facing. And you also want to get an idea of what success looks like in this role. So you can ask for some instances where people have been successful in this role in the past. I think having good questions is just as important as having good answers during an interview because it shows that you're interested in the team. So that's my advice on interviews. It worked for me. I hope it works for you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye.